Sack's a god. And so Skylark's up top. Fortune's End being channeled over onto Lil. Bloodright's there as well, so a quick silence and a lot of damage onto this Lil Rubik. Does have boots first. Sumail's trying to body block the Rubik so No-Tail can get some more damage in. They are chasing this Lil hero instead of collecting bounties. They really do want first blood on Lil, and they will get it. The tips will come flying through. OG, they've already got under the skin of aggressive mode.
Bloodseeker will hit level 6, so there's again a kill opportunity for OG.
It definitely is. Well, looking at the CS, the way it's accelerating now, you're saying Skitter's doing a great job bottom, and they might be able to find the kill on Saxa. One more hit from Skitter, yeah, that will add a little bonus net worth to his bank account.
And now they have 1 point in Glimpse. Sumail free farming on the top lane, also mid is doing well.
Thompson. There's 3 heroes around this Troll Warlord. Phase boots to get away from Static Link, but the lift up from Telekinesis, beautiful from Lil, just about in range. Spartan still being chased by Thompson as the stun from Saxa with No-Tail arriving. They have managed to clear up Borania. Razor down, Spartan Disruptor follows, and Lil being hounded, hunted in his own jungle. No spells left to give. He's full HP with a 15-1 charges, but there are 4 OG heroes surrounding this poor Rubik down a bottom lane. They could even come and deal with Skitter if they wanted to, but they'll return to their natural habitats and reset again.
Since yesterday.
Oh my goodness. I know a lot of random shit about a lot of random things. Bounty runes, what we're looking at here. Sumail, No-Tail, and Skitter. So 3 for 1 OG favored as Timbersaw being chased back by Thompson with an Iron Shell on him and a Surged Illusion. Double Iron Shell. Go on, get the Timbersaw. Where's the ensnare? Finally, he gets the root up on him, and the Magic Burst from No-Tail will help mid one claim the kill.
The jungle. This is what Team Secret is doing a lot with the position 4 on the Apsor as well.
Yeah, give them some FaceTime with the creeps. It's 11 minutes in, you're not level 6 on Saxa yet. Try and get that vendetta going so you can be the scouting recon hero of OG. Mid 1 farming jungle. Just behind this tier 1 mid though, Thompson has found Spartan. The glimpse back, not enough to save his life. Surge, Thompson, look at how speedy he is. He's just going straight on under tier 2. Thompson, desperate for kills, changes target, moves to Skylark now. That's a lot of damage from the Chakram Whirling Death, but he has... Wait, has he got a point? No Battle Trance, 441, no point, no. I was wondering there for a second if he was just holding on to it, but he has gone 4410. Level 10 is about to come, but I assume he would go for one of the talents. They are pretty damn nice. Agi or HP on that Troll Warlord. Here we go. Surge again. Iron Shell forward. Thompson has the backup of No-Tail with a false promise. Maybe that's why he doesn't need battle. Oh god. No-Tail didn't press his buttons quick enough. And now Thompson's a little too deep, dead, and No-Tail follows him into the grave. No-Tail knows exactly what happened.
Yeah, and instant smoke sells a kill. Borania. Oh man, he's struggling this game.
Oh, do they see him there for a second? They don't want to go under tower. Skylark, a pretty difficult kill to get, and the TP's coming bottom lane. Sumail sprinting out. That Essence Ring keeping him alive, it looks like. Spartan cleared up by mid 1, the Iron Shell doing work. Skitter and Lil have nothing to do but turn tail and run. And the connection is coming. Oh, nice. Impale into Meteor Hammer, the vacuum, not quite allowing it to perfectly land. Good job at keeping Skitter, in this game, net worth-wise.
The thing about OG is they will always find a farm on the map and utilize the most out of it. Same goes for Team Secret. The way they played in the previous series, you can see a lot of similarities between these two teams.
Skitter. I don't know if he's toying with fire here, but he's very close to get... Oh, he did get spotted. Thompson saw him for a brief moment.
No TP.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right.
You can't rage TP anymore. I mean, you can rage quit.
He's gonna rage and run from the rupture, and oh god, he's gonna die. Oh, Skitter. He tried his hardest. Razor Illusion not doing a whole heck of a lot. Saxa surging in. But the TP out from Lil, and Borania being fast enough to escape will be safe and sound as Sumail battles with Skitter. Disarm onto the troll as he's glimpsed away. Sumail is still fighting and he has the essence ring still in hand. The troll being Sumail blown up by Skylark. Thompson finds Spartan in the back, but he's been silenced up and the Aegis has dropped. I wonder, does he have Battle Trance? He does have Battle Trance remaining. Stun there onto the Timber Sword thanks to the Meteor Hammer. Thompson going in deep. Oh, there's 4 heroes here and it glimpses back again. Baranya, Static Link, still on cooldown. Has the Yule Scepter to deal with this, but the disarm's good enough for now. The Battle Trance being wasted by the troll, trying to battle Skitter, but it's nowhere near enough. Yule's up to stop him from escaping, brought back down to ground, and 2 very big kills on the core heroes. As aggressive mode will find a 3rd. Saxa down, and they hold on to their tier 2. A wonderful fight yet again. They are onto No Tail. Oracle gone, and aggressive mode fall for nil. The half HP already. Mid one, looking for the back. Catches the Razor, but a good full staff Yules will dodge the danger as Skyward.
No mana.
Been ruptured up. He can't chain away. He's been broken and slain. Destroyed there with no buyback available. And Thompson, that's a false promise pretty early on, but it allows him to dive into the base and focus down the buildings. Tier 3 will drop now. Thompson. No battle trance. BKB runs forward. Whacking away at Baranya, force him away, and Skitter is, he's here, he's going to TP in and try and save the day. Sumail, BKB and run away again, the static link broken by the speed of these OG heroes. But tier 3 cracks, and OG can try and hold the high ground, but the glimpse back. Mid one, he's so tanky. Is this the target you really wanted to go on? They've got the stun, impale into the Meteor Hammer, connecting on the Skitter. Troll's damage is good, burning through the mana, and mid one is still surviving. Guardian Greaves come back off cooldown, and they can go back in again if they really want to. Triple disarm the troll. Why the hell not? Good against Bloodseeker, good against Troll. And now you've got so many ways to deal with Battle Trance. DD Rune going to get removed off there. As they get the static link, it's pretty good, but a carapace onto the Razor in the back. His BKB comes out late, but he does turn and fight. Sumail and Thompson in a bit of trouble now. Skitter and Baranya proving to be problematic, but a good vacuum wall, 3-man hit, and a blood right wall. Clear them up. A double kill for Sumail as OG turned the fight, and Skitter shredded by Sumail and Thompson. Even with that disarm up, Skitter has to turn, try and feast and lifesteal up with a Bloodseeker, but he's been drained. No life remains. Even with a static storm to zone the back, Skylark and Spartan, nothing left to give, will have to retreat. OG on a hot streak now. Oh, they want more. Spartan, can you get out of danger here? The glimpse back will potentially save him for a little bit, but No Tail has the Fortune's End. Saxa doesn't have the chain stuns available. They're thinking about it. Carapace, Impale, Meteor Hammer. Okay, now it's all up and running. 5-man wipe. OG absolutely clean it up.
5-man wipe, they only lost Thompson. Great ulti from No Tail on Sumail, who was men fighting them, and then he got a kill with the Blood Rage on, which amplified all the healing.
It is Basher time. Skitter also aiming for an Abyssal Blade, but here comes OG, smoked and hungry. They want Lil, they might just find him. Lift up to send the Nyx Assassin back. The chase from Thompson onto Lil. Blood right down and Rubik gone. Removed from the game as the back into the wall will catch Skylark as the rupture. Oh, dearie me, he nearly died. The Timber Chain rupture, the chase forward, disarm is there. Onto the Sumail Bloodseeker, but it is all too little too late. High ground attempt number 2. In comes OG, and this should be the Rax taking opportunity they've been waiting for.
Look at the stack speed and Troll. About 2 buybacks, they need to run back a little bit. Nice Yule Scepter from Baranya.
Oh, there are 3 OG heroes trapped in, but the false promise. No Tail keeping Thompson alive. Saxa about to bet. Oh no, he escaped.
There's the
Saxa, Thunderstrike. They do get the vision over on him. Carapace will buy him a little bit of time now as he stuns up the Disruptor on the left-hand side, and Sumail with the double kill, sprinting into the middle of the base. A sick bandit stun. The triple for Sumail, an ultra for Sumail. Give him the rampage. Get into the fountain, Lil. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Bash him up. Blood right him and give him the rampage. In the fountain we go, and Sumail will take it.
Med one, what a team player. Climbs uphill, takes all the damage from the fountain so that Sumail can get the rampage. Sumail even gives him a tip at the end.
He decides to stay away from the creep wave. Oh, he walks forward a little bit. Mid one gets pounced upon. There's the leash. Lil with the soul assumption down to about 100 HP. The final touch from Skitter will secure your first blood up in the top lane as mid one's life does get claimed up. Saxa really, his primary job here is just to fisher back, you know, the Slark, defend the mid one Kunkka as best as he can, and here it comes. The lane swaps are happening. Slark down towards bottom lane. Pounce ready to go. Onto the troll. No, the Oracle is the target of choice. No Tail going to get burst down. Shredded by the Thunderstrike. Skylark giving chase, and the final touch. Where is it? Thunderstrike not enough. No Tail still alive at like 3 HP after the final tick, but a long glimpse. Back we go, Sumail. Battling Skylark continues to get the damage in. No Tail falls to Spartan now, but the 1-for-1 trade. It does come out. Skitter with the Essence Shift, stacking up the stacks, and with one bonus agility, they'll pause after the death of Sumail.
Pause and go. Alright, that was a quick pause.
He just had to readjust his pants, you know.
It's not blend matter, it was keys. Alright.
In between the two of them. Disarm definitely annoying here for Thompson. And Baranya with a stick, mitigating some of the damage that's coming out of the Quill Spray, and of course keeping his mana pool up. His bottom lane, Sumail, the Soul Assumption, doing a ton of damage, and they've got yet another kill. Skitter there, helped out by this tri-lane, the two supports. No Tail notices the pull. Fortune's End, securing the range creep, very nicely done. Mid one up at top, hello, what's happening? Skylark, X'd into Torrent, mid one, does get the connection with a good Tidebringer, kills the boar, that's the most important part. Skylark was relying on that boar to slow him down, so mid one gets the solo kill over on the 1v1 lane.
We already knew that mid one can play Kunkka at the mid lane. She was like, he can play Kunkka on the side lane, mind blown.
Sumail nearly killed Spartan, but Lil's there again. This Soul Assumption, massive amounts of damage, and Skitter jumping over the Fisher to catch Saxa, but there's no more control. Thompson trying to lay it into him a little more now then. Immediate TP from Baranya. 4 stacks of goo. The Quill Sprays were building up too. Bottom will swing back down to there as well. Lil getting pumped with damage from OG, but the Soul Assumption is substantial. Now Spartan looking for the body blocks. Skitter getting the right clicks in, and another death for Sumail. 1, 4, and 1. You again. A double kill for Skitter, and Spartan gets the Thunderstrike. 3 heroes in a row. Line them all up like little duckies and shoot them down. Aggressive mode. Beautiful stuff with this tri-lane of Lil's Visage. Lil's move, you know, is 1 step ahead. He's just jungling up top, not even showing on the lane itself.
You heard it here first. Jungling is staying 1 step ahead.
I mean, yeah, you look at Yapsor, you look at Sumail, jungling is becoming viable again. Thompson, that's a lot of HP to lose, and a swashbuckle not enough to bring him down. The Quill Spray stacked up, Thompson 1 more, gets the kill, but Baranya takes him down first. Lil not able to do too much to Saxa here. Maybe with a glimpse back they can find the Earthshaker, but 800 HP, not really the best opportunity as the courier. Baboon. 1 more hit, not going to do it. Won't be able to get there in time, but a good Fisher into Torrent. No boat from mid one. Still ready if he wants to throw it in. Does have the X boat, so this should combo up pretty perfectly. Spartan down and out as 4 heroes from OG converge onto mid lane.
There's no catapult, but they will still deal some damage. Pangolier has ult ready, should be enough to defend this mid tower. No boat, Earthshaker, not level 6 yet.
That damage from Thompson, zoning them back 1v2. And the rest of OG can focus on bringing that tower down. Spartan will come back in, return to the mid spot. Level 4. Does have that 2 points in Thunderstrike. Kinetic Field spots out No Tail in mid one, and here comes the Rolling Thunder, but a sick Fisher from Saxa. Oh, the roar onto mid one. Can they actually get anything done with a 2-man hit in from the Pangolier? The Swashbuckle's good, but the heals from No Tail will keep mid one running. As Saxa, 2-man and chat, in onto Baranya. Thompson will go, looking for the Quill Spray to stack back up, but Skitter helped out by the Pangolier to get yet another stack of permanent Agi. And OG, they bring numbers, but aggressive mode, they bring everyone.
There was a 5-man rotation on the mid lane. Sumail still farming on the top. They took the tier 1 tower with the birds, with summons from the Beastmaster. But I love what he's building next. That's gonna be Heaven's Halberd, the mischance against the birds and Slark. Also Disarm. Can they even... I don't think they can kill him.
They've thrown pretty much everything at Topson here, and No-Tail, still holding the false promise, will allow Topson to sprint forward, aggressively playing towards Lil. There's the save out from No-Tail. Skitter has to pounce away, so they fish a Skylark. A roar not coming. The Echo Slam perfectly timed by Saxa. The hands were in the air, but Saxa, he don't care. Torrent. Oh, nearly from mid one. That was very close to clipping Spartan and Skitter on their way back to safety. Skylark with this Necro one. Doesn't feel like he's accomplished a whole lot. Saxa gets a courier snipe and is now 600 away from his blink dagger. Collapsing on top lane, Skitter and Skylark are being sandwiched. Topson and Saxa. They get the roar, but the raindrops pop. Saxa is still alive with Echo Slam. He will catch the Skitter Slark. Dark Pact will come out in time. The Fisher and a Chat Totem not enough, and No-Tail not near enough to get the save, but potentially here they'll get a trade. Mid one, X back into the boat. Skitter, Dark Pact timed absolutely perfectly, and he's going to go to the TP home at 50 HP. It's not enough. Nearly made it back to the fountain, and No-Tail is still looking for a catch on Skylark. Beastmaster is all out on his own.
Magic Wand charges, maybe he would have made it.
Oh, 11 wand.
Yeah.
Spartan, what's happening here? Sumail getting hit by the Rolling Thunder. Trapped inside the Static Storm. He's got no Battle Trance. Yeah, Magic Stick in, backpack with no charges. And that's Sumail gone. So at least aggressive. Rip Courier. Who's been caught here? Spartan. His Courier dies and he will follow it to the grave. Topson gets the Courier, mid one gets the kill, and now they TP down bottom. Skylark. He does have a TP. The boat looking to try and connect onto Skylark, but he's run off to the northeastern side. They've got a Torrent. Ooh, hello, Skylark. You're going to get scouted, not getting slowed up. Still trying to sprint away. He has a TP ready. Baranya has died up top lane, I believe, but there's the X mark. Poor Beastmaster. He'll roar. He'll get some balls out, but in comes Sumail with a Battle Trance. Axe is thrown, and No-Tail with Sumail makes short work with the help of mid one of that Beastmaster. Hold the high ground as mid one finds a catch on the Skylark. X into boat, very easy combo to land. Rolling Thunder considered there by Baranya, but wants to swashbuckle first. They do get the mega kill streak up onto mid one, taking down the Beastmaster, but Baranya is stuck. Oh, swashbuckle over to the right hand side, but the Torrent after the enchant totem, the chain stuns are coming. Oh dearie me, Baranya, what has happened now? The blink from Saxa will allow them to secure the kill, and top lane, would you believe it? Topson is pushing tier 3s.
Feels like this troll is just the late game insurance for them. Farming at the different side of the map while other 4 members of the team are just
holy shit!
Dominating!
He doesn't care! He's in their fountain! No-Tail spamming!
He's not happy.
Sumail, 2-6-2. He went 1-5. But he's still 3rd place in net worth. That's how dominant OG has been across the map, kind of closing this net in around aggressive mode. Now pushing high ground, 25 minutes on the clock. X boat onto Spartan, catch the disruptor, kill him off. There is no buyback. Oh, there is a buyback. Sorry, my apologies. He just about has enough for it, and he will expend it to try and come back into this fight where Topson is standing past your tier 3s, zoning 4 heroes on his own, and the rest of OG are taking buildings.
No-Tail once again with the blink dagger, so he can catch up with the rest of the team once they decide to dive fountain.
BKB is about here for Slark. Yeah, he's got it now. So Skitter has the team fight item they need. Melee Barracks has already gone down though, and the chase onto Sumail. Battle Trance, no mana for it. Aegis in hand though, and No-Tail still has the false promise if they desperately need to dodge away from danger. Spartan stepping too far forward there potentially, but they've got the catch on the Skylark, who was looking for the backstab. He's not going to get a roar off. He's dead without buyback. He was trying to angle his way in from the top side, but OG very wise. Move up there, kill the initiation, and they've got themselves a 5 versus 4.
There's the X mark. We can replenish the mana. There it is. Bottle gonna come back. Build the whole team. Look at them. Everyone wants mana around that X. Another X. Yeah. Cool down. You've been disrupted.
See ya. Man, honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if Topson sold treads and bought routes of travel just to come back. Like, that's the kind of Topson play. But we expect to see the Solo Echo Slam. Saxa focusing down the Slav. Dead for 50 seconds. Didn't even get a chance to pop his BKB as the Rolling Thunder. Through the Oracle he goes, and Branya.
And GG is called.
Not sticking around. Good game. Oh, wow. Is that a real GG? That is real GG. Free for OG here in this best of 3 as aggressive mode tap out. Outclassed, I think, is the word we use to describe our 2 series today. Secret outclassing, OG outclassing. They seem to be another echelon of play ahead of everybody else.